Welcome once again to your season showdown update. It's presented by our friends at Coke Zero. My name is Nate Lundy at the Tiburon Studios of EA Sports in Orlando. Let's talk NCAA Football 10. Week 7 is in the books, and going into the week in season showdown, there were 13 undefeated teams within the showdown. Now we're down to 10. First, let's talk about who was successful in staying unbeaten. We'll start off with Kansas, a 3-2 winner over Colorado. They are now at 6-0. Hawaii gets a big 4-0 win over Idaho. Baylor in the Big 12, they're the Cinderella story so far out of that conference. They defeated Iowa State by the final of 4-1. Virginia is the Cinderella of the ACC. They defeated Maryland 3-2, and Virginia, the Wahoos, are now 6-0. Nebraska in the Big 12 continues to roll. They dominated Texas Tech. The final there was 4-1. North Texas is undefeated, 6-0 on the season. They took down the lowly Florida Atlantic. Penn State is 7-0. They took down Minnesota. The final in their season showdown matchup was 4-1. San Diego State also undefeated. They took out BYU 3-2. SDSU is now 6-0. So who did not win? Who fell out of the ranks of the unbeaten? Arizona State. They were undefeated, and then they got killed. The Huskies of Washington took them out 5-0 this week in the showdown. Kentucky lost to Auburn in their matchup, and Kansas State was undefeated. Looked like they were going to roll against Texas A&M. The Aggies were having none of that. They defeated K-State 4-1. Didn't just beat them, but dominated them. So as we look ahead to this upcoming week, some great matchups are headed our way. Tennessee will take on Alabama. They were idle this past week. Oregon goes up against that Washington team we were just talking about. Baylor will take on Oklahoma State. The Cowboys are 5-1 on the year. San Diego State goes up against Colorado State, Hawaii and Boise State, Kansas and Oklahoma. Penn State faces a big matchup against Michigan. Michigan at 5-2 on the year, and I mentioned Penn State already 7-0. Nebraska and Iowa State. Virginia and the 5-2 Georgia Tech squad. And North Texas shouldn't have any trouble staying undefeated. They take on a 1-5 squad with Troy. Don't forget, you can go online, learn all about Season Showdown, the allies and rivals, as well as the trivia at seasonshowdown.easports.com. For our friends at Coke Zero, my name is Nate Lundy. For everybody at NCAA Football 10, I'm out.